Hey guys, it's Sophia here. I think this is the first time any of you have heard my voice, unless you've been to my live streams when I've had the mic on. So yeah, this is my first tutorial kind of video. I've promised these for ages. I've actually been getting a lot of requests for this tutorial on DeviantArt and Tumblr and everywhere else about how I do my shading / painting. This is a grayscale tutorial which I don't normally use just because of the time constraints and how I work with commissions and my normal stuff. I kind of start and finish a drawing / painting in one sitting, so I don't really have these grayscale shaded files lying around. I'll just do it as it is. But yeah, so you all wanted to know how to do this kind of shading style. So the first thing you want to do is get a new layer, and then you want to create a clipping mask over that, and then you want to set the mode to multiply. This will give us a nice shaded kind of look over the top of it, and it's easy to erase. So yeah, then what you're going to do is you're going to go the same shade of grey of your midtone, and you're just going to slap that over the top. And then what we're going to do now is erase the top multiplier layer so you can see the midtone beneath it. I got these brushes a very long time ago. I actually cannot remember where I got them from. If I can ever find the link again, I'll post it on DeviantArt or in the description, but I know they're from DeviantArt. I just can't remember where because I've had them for so long. So yeah, basically, as far as the actual shading process goes, you should, well, we're hoping that you have a decent sense of anatomy going on here, and if you don't, it's fine to use reference photos, reference other artists. Actually, I would recommend that even if you do have a decent grasp of anatomy. I just don't really use reference photos because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered to find any, which usually leads to a number of errors in my drawings, but you know what, whatever. Practice makes perfect. So yeah. Think of the flat image as kind of like different planes and just like a 3D surface you're going to carve out using your eraser. So as I'm doing the fur here, you'll see that I changed the size of my brush several times so that nothing looks very square and uniform. See little wispy bits there and big chunky bits. People call them like clumps of hair or fur. You can go with that, but yeah, just kind of like find where it is. Like that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to find where the fur and light is hitting. As far as how I normally do my hair and fur, I normally just wing it and hope for the best, and sometimes it looks a little bit off, and that's okay. Like, I'll go back and fix it later on, or sometimes I'll be too lazy, but I'll know for next time not to do it that way, or to do it that way, or, it all depends, what works for you. So just kind of, look at other artists. I'll post some really great artists in the description you should go look at. I'll post the link to DeviantArt profiles there, so you can check them out. Yeah, so basically you just kind of get a feel for where the fur and light will be hitting. Try and keep it fairly fluid, and basically the only help I can give you is just say, use heaps of reference photos, reference other artists, and just really try and keep where you want the light coming from uniform. That's the only part of this painting that should be uniform for you. Is just where your light is coming from. And as far as doing other layers of shading goes, so we're gonna stay on the same layer, and we're just gonna get a shade of grey which is a little bit darker. We're just gonna go a little bit darker, and we're just gonna fill in the gaps where the light really will not hit at all, so really underneath, in those cheeks, all under there. So yeah, just keep in mind how bristle or stiff the fur may be, or how flowy and soft and nice it'll be. I find that if you keep the opacity of your brushes down a bit, it'll make it easier to come back and fix it up later, just in case you come in a bit too heavy or too soft. You can go back and fix it up later. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was kind of helpful. Yeah, so make sure you subscribe for more speed paints and tutorials, and have a good day guys. Bye. Wait a second. If I said that I don't normally do grayscale tutorials or shading or anything like that, then why am I doing that right now? No, I'm not just doing it for the sake of a video tutorial because I want to pump out that sweet content. I'm doing a raffle kind of thing with this piece you've just seen me shade, and get ready and prepare for the raffle. It's going to be a your character here kind of thing. Of course I can change it and fix it up and make sure it suits your character, But okay guys, so the way that you can enter to win this your character here is you need to be following me on both DeviantArt and YouTube, and the way to enter is to leave the comment of what number subscriber you are in the comment section of this video, okay? Don't post it somewhere on my page, I won't check it, okay? Post it here, and then I'll do a raffle in a couple of days time, and then we'll see what happens. I'll put the details below guys, okay? Thanks.